Hey, what's up? This is Visualante and welcome to the Visualante effect. Finally, as you can see, I have here the HD PVR is working, and I finally am able to get it working with the settings that I wanted. I'll probably post a video explaining how to set up an HD PVR, how I bought it, and what deal I got with it. Because I actually bought the Astro 40 headsets. It came across as a complete random buy, and it was a steal. But let's get to the gameplay. Over here I have a domination game on Havana, and let me see if I can pull up some tips and tricks out of this. I think most videos that ever show a throwing knife usage, it's usually the random throwing knife kills where they just throw it up in the air and randomly kill somebody, or they do the tricks where it's like 360 or whatever. As you see right here, I've been starting to or actually the Tomahawk, not throwing knife. I've been trying to start to find ways to aim the Tomahawk long distance accurately and actually get the opponent, because believe it or not, the Tomahawk is not just for tricks and just for fun. It's actually a tactical, it's legitimate. I think it's a legitimate tactical benefit to the player if they know how to use it. And I say this from my experience with Modern Warfare 2 with the throwing knife. I used to love playing with the throwing knife because it would literally save me in the last second. And I don't have an example here of how it would save me, but there's other videos I have where it shows the Tomahawk saving, my butt last minute. But how do I say, or why do I say this? Because let's say you have an opponent that comes to you or surprises you, let's say in a corner, and if you're able to swiftly turn around and you're able to aim the Tomahawk straight at him right then and there, you just saved yourself a whole headache of him knifing you, or you having to waste your bullets, and it will take longer for you to shoot him down. So give him an advantage of, first of all, he's there set for getting a kill, so he probably would kill you first because he already has his sight aimed down at you, since he's a quote-unquote camper. So he's prepared for anyone to come. But if you have a Tomahawk and you immediately aim it at him, this guy is dead. That's it. There's no way around it. And that's really why I love using the Tomahawk. If you're, it's more of a weapon that helps you solely more than it helps the rest of the team. I guess that's the only downfall with it, and it's not a weapon that's made to kill more than one. Although there are these videos showing multi kills with the Tomahawk by them throwing it randomly and then it lands on an RC car and they get like a quad or something, which is pretty freaking sick. But that's not really gonna happen most of the time. So granted, it's not a weapon that's used for multi kills. It's a weapon that's used for individual kills, swift kills, like right here. I just saved myself some time because I didn't know if there was someone behind me or not, and there turned out to be someone behind me. And so I kill this guy, and I wait out here because I know this one's going to come by, so I'm just waiting for him because there's no reason for me to face him face to face. That's another thing. You don't have to always face the person face to face. If you know they're coming, don't follow the whole mainstream fear of camping and all that. I mean, it's look at this fail. Wow, that's the worst way to die. But like, don't follow the mainstream way of thinking like, oh, you know what, if I camp, this is wrong. No, it's not. It's I have a lot of gameplays where I'm just some people would call it camping, some people would not call it camping for most of the time. But the reason being is because in that particular instant, it's beneficial for me, and it's a means for me to survive. Like, if you're at the enemy spawn, you'd be very stupid if you think you can run outside and kill everybody, because that's not going to happen. I don't care how good you are in the game, or I don't care how good your accuracy is. It's not going to help you if you just run out. So sometimes camping is good. And here's something that I talked about in another video I just did right now. I saw this guy on my left side, and when I ran, I made it seem as if I was going to run around the bus. And so before I killed him, he came. Tomahawk. He came and he ran. He tried to run around the bus and catch me from the other side, and I knew that's what he was going to do, and that's why I turned around and was able to get him from his back. So if someone sees you, if you know someone sees you, try to trick him. Play eye games with him or her. Nothing bad meant by that, but make them think that, or play with their minds, making them think you're going somewhere when in reality you're not. So yeah, that's and you saw a little while ago another Tomahawk kill at a person that was in the last stand. Again, that it just shows you the swiftness of the Tomahawk and the benefit you can use with it if you really know how to use it. I'm not the best 100% with the Tomahawk, but I'm not going to say that I'm just the person that just started picking it up and I don't know what I'm doing with it. I think I know somewhat how to use the Tomahawk, and I'm not the 360 type of guy, nothing like that, jumping around and doing tricks. I'm not that type of person. I wish I could do that, but I can't do these things. I mean, I could try it, but why? So, but yeah, so it does come in handy very much. Another aspect that comes in handy, another mechanic in the game that comes in very handy is the using the tactical layout. A lot of people are going to call it noobish and all this. You know, if you're using tactical layout, it's you're doing it for drop shotting, and drop shotting is whack. And it's it's only for noobs. That's not true. As much as some people want to say that, it's definitely not true. That's just people being upset that they're being killed by drop shotters, and that's all really it is, and that they can't get them, they can't shoot them, because it comes in really handy depending on the situation. And drop shotting does not mean you are going to get the best score in the world. That is not the case. Anything that you add on to the game does not mean you're going to have the best score in the world. If you don't know how to use it, and if you're going there thinking you're going to be Mr. Perfect all the time, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. But I'll save it for another video, the whole tactical layout versus default layout. Maybe I can discuss the difference between the two and what's the benefits of each. And here's an example of what I was talking about. Running across the corner, there was one guy right here in the corner. Immediately I turn around and I throw a Tomahawk. Luckily, my friend, or not my friend, my teammate was there to kill him before I do. Other than that, I'm pretty sure I would have got him, and I would have felt sorry for him. But thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.